Fala, rapaziada. E aí, beleza? Então, antes de tudo, antes de começar aqui a gameplay, eu queria já pedir perdão, porque eu gravei quase uma hora de gameplay aqui e, e eu não sei o que deu no arquivo, ele corrompeu e eu perdi. Então eu vou dar uma resumida para vocês aqui o que aconteceu até agora. Eu fiz aquela missão lá, né, de consertar a energia e tal. Voltei lá e conversei com aquela mulherzinha lá. E aí a gente contou pra ela a história de como a gente começou nessa vibe toda aí, desses trem que ela ouve, que ela tem na cabeça. E aí ela contou que ela tem um irmão e que ela tá atrás do irmão dela. E aí a gente tá procurando agora o professor aqui pra ver se ele sabe alguma coisa do irmão dela. E aí a gente veio aqui agora para o setor de pesquisa. Não fiz muita coisa aqui não, só vim mesmo. E agora a gente tá indo pro Clube dos Velhacos. Velhacos. Encontrar o Marshall lá. Pra gente trocar uma ideiazinha com ele. Ele parece que tá correndo perigo. Então vamos lá. Eu não vou ficar lendo isso aqui não, pessoal. Dei uma melhorada na minha arma também. Agora eu tô com essa arminha aqui, que ela é tipo uma minigun, sei lá. Uma metralhadorazinha.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from the shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Caraca. Tenso. Que susto.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Putz. Cara, eu não tô entendendo. Eu acho que eu me ferrei. Vou tentar de novo.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Pirei.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Que isso, que onda, mano. Hum. Caraca, que tenso. Eita, calado aqui, pessoal. Que lugarzinho tenso. Purificar isso aqui logo. Olha isso. Deixar um negócio pra trás. A porta ali. Que barulho mais bizarro.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
Essa minha ela ficou
More of you?
estrábica.
Really?
Eita. A gente não purificou? Ah, a gente veio daqui. Tá.
Welcome to the party. Marshall is right down the hall.
Primeiro, vamos vasculhar. Opa. Meu Deus, eu não vou ler essas paradas não, senão eu não termino esse jogo nunca.
Marshall is waiting for you in the left lab, just down the hall.
Nada. Esses caras tudo. Hã? Ah, pegar, né?
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Marshall é uma mulher. E eu jurando que era um homem.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own time.
Vixe. Já vieram.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them. Que isso? Virei, né? Vixe, Maria. Meu Deus.
Você tá doido. Agora vai. Muitas coisas. Encontrar um laboratório. Mas aqui não foi não. House. Não, aqui. Só os lugares escroto, mano.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Eu, hein?
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Que isso? Eu, hein? foi laboratório de R.
You led me here.
R.
Any idea how to make it work?
Caraca, mano, que loucura.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
O que isso aqui faz? Saúde.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Tá. Tem desenho aqui, ó. Caraca, mano, não faço a mínima ideia. Enter.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Tá. Vou lá então. São 4. 4. Pera.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Esse. São 5.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Pera. Esse é 1, né? Não é esse. Dois é um quadradinho só. Esse. 3 é o cubo. Esse.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Aqui é esse. E aqui é o último. Não.
What do the symbols mean?
2 tá certo. 3 tá certo. Ué. Tava certo aquela hora.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Eita, menino burro. Agora vai. Possível. Vai.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Trocar esses dois. Agora sim.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Que doideira.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Aquela parte que não foi. Central de manutenção. Será que é aqui? É, deve ser.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
É, tá doido. Família, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo aqui. Já tá dando aí 40 minutos, tá na faixa boa. E é isso aí, a gente continua no próximo episódio. E não esqueça aí de deixar o likezinho aí, que ajuda demais. Ainda mais pra mim que tô começando. E é isso aí, beleza? Até o próximo episódio. Valeu!